Hey everyone, it's Kyle here, and welcome back to my channel. I just woke up literally like 5 minutes ago, but I have a huge, and I mean huge, Blu-ray and DVD update for you guys. I'll just give you a quick sneak peek if I can grab them all. But bam, that's how many there are. That's how many we're working with. There's a lot here. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So in no particular order, I'm just gonna go from like how it is in the stack. First up, we have 8th grade. I saw this on Amazon. It was like, I think $7 or $6, and I was like, I have to pick it up. There was no Blu-ray copy, unfortunately, so I had to get the DVD, but that's okay, because I'm glad I have the movie now. So here's the front, the spine, and here's the back. And it just has the normal DVD disc, so nothing crazy there. But I'm just happy that I own the movie, because it's like awesome. It's like such an amazing coming-of-age film. Bo Burnham's direction is great. And the other DVD I picked up was Audition, and I got this one at my new work. I actually work now. I know that's crazy. I work at Disc Replay. Funny enough, that's where I get all my Blu-rays from, and well, now I work there. So I also, I picked up Audition because they also have DVDs, and this is an uncut special edition. And I remember watching it a few months ago on Shudder, and I absolutely loved it. It is an amazing horror film. Fucking nuts towards the end. It's such a great tension builder. There's the disc art. But if you're looking for great Japanese horror, I'd recommend Audition highly. Okay, moving on to the Blu-rays. First up, I have Sicario by Denis Villeneuve. I bought this because it was really cheap on Amazon. I want to watch I've seen all of Denis' films so far, but I want to rewatch them because Dune comes out in December, and I cannot wait for Dune. But here's the cover, here's the spine, and here's the back. And I remember really liking this movie a lot when I first saw it, so I'm really excited to revisit it. Here's the Blu-ray, has some nice disc artwork on it. And surprisingly, the DVD also has some disc artwork on it. That's always nice. And there's a digital code here. I'm not sure if I already used it or not. I don't think I did. I may have already used it. I'm not going to give it to you then. Sorry about that. I think I used them all, actually. Because funny enough, I actually already made this video. That's why, when you see the thumbnail, that was from my first recording of the video. Now, I am wearing a different shirt, obviously. It's a different day. It's a different whole fucking, area. So, yeah, something happened. I don't know. I didn't like my original copy, but I kept the original thumbnail because I liked it a lot. But next Blu-ray I have here is Requiem for a Dream. This is the director's cut, and it only comes with the director's cut. But honestly, that's the only way you should experience the movie, because the other way you can experience it is the edited cut, and you're not getting the full experience when you're watching the edited cut. Here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. But yeah, an amazing film by Darren Aronofsky. And then of course here's the Blu-ray. It really fucked me up when I first saw it, and it'll probably fuck me up again when I rewatch it. But yeah, this was really cheap on Blu-ray, on Amazon as well, so I had to pick that one up. And another one I picked up, Midsommar. I picked this one up on Amazon for $8. It was really fucking cheap, and I was like, I'm fucking getting this. But yeah, Midsommar, finally owned this one, and now also I own Hereditary, so I own Ari Aster's whole filmography. I know it's only 2 films, but yeah, an amazing horror film. It requires rewatches upon rewatches, and it is the worst movie to watch with your girlfriend or boyfriend. It is not a great date movie, let me tell you. For more than one reason. Not just because it's a fucked up movie, because the themes in the film really are not good for couples. But here's the disc artwork for the Blu-ray. There's some actual disc artwork on there. On the DVD copy, unfortunately, though, it's just a plain gray Lionsgate disc, so nothing crazy there. But I'm glad I have this movie now, and I'm glad I have Hereditary, so if I wanted to fuck my brain up completely, I could have a double feature of this and Hereditary. Moving on, we have another A24 flick. We have mid-90s. One that I saw, when it first came out, and I loved it, and I rewatched it, and I loved it even more. So now I own it. Oh, fuck. So now I own it, so I can finally rewatch it when I want to. It's written and directed by Jonah Hill. It's his directorial debut. An amazing film. it captures the essence of living in the 90s, especially when you're a kid. I mean, I wouldn't know because I'm like a early 2000s kid, but still, you know. I related to some things in this movie. But yeah, here's the Blu Ray. It's I like kind of the blue tint to it. It's kind of nice with the title and everything. And I already used the digital code, so sorry about that. I think I used all the digital codes. You probably won't get any free digital codes this video. And then another A24 film. I know I picked up a lot of A24 these past weeks. I picked up The Lobster, and this was going for I think $6 at my work, and I was like, I'm fucking getting it. But yeah, this one stars Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not my favorite Yorgos Lanthimos film. The favorite is actually, ironically, my favorite of his. But inside we just literally have the Blu Ray, and there's a lot of production companies attached to this movie. You can clearly see on the bottom, those are all the production companies. That means when you watch the movie, you literally get like a fucking logo for all of these, like, look, all of these production companies. It's fucking insane. I'm not sure if I use this code or not, because I think, I bought this from Disc Replay, so it may not work or not, but I'll give it to you anyway. Here you go. So hopefully that worked, and I wasn't just being a dumbass. And then, this was a lucky find. I saw this sitting on one of the racks for our transferring at work. And yeah, of course, it was kind of cool. It was like $7 for this. So I was like, okay, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, $7. That is awesome. Awesome find. I love this movie a lot. It might be even better than the first on certain days. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back. No slipcover, unfortunately. I was a little sad about that, but what are you going to do? But here's the thing. When I open up this bad boy, not only did it come with the second one, but it comes with the first one. Someone sold it with the first movie, and I was like, oh, I now own both movies on Blu Ray. What a lucky ass find. I was like fucking shook, man. But yeah, here's the disc for the first movie. Wasn't expecting this, but yeah, I was like, holy shit, man. I got both movies now, but here's the Blu Ray for the first one. And then it also comes with the Blu Ray for the second one. And then it also comes with a DVD copy of the second one. No DVD copy for the first one, but I am not complaining because I now have both movies on Blu-ray. Thank you, Disc Replay. Moving on to the last A24 film I picked up this past couple weeks. The Florida Project with Willem Dafoe and Brooklyn Prince. Love this movie a lot. It puts a big impact on adolescence and growing up, and it really just like oozes youth. You know, it's all about the youth in this movie, and I think it's funny because like his first film, Tangerine, was about transgender people, and it was like a really different concept. People don't really see too many transgender focused films. So then when you see this movie, it's all about kids just doing dumb shit, and it's like, this is amazing. This guy can do anything. Sean Baker, you're an amazing filmmaker. But yeah, here is the Blu-ray right there. And also, the woman who plays Brooklyn Prince's mother in this movie, really great, and she doesn't get enough credit that she deserves. And then I picked up the last two movies in my Fast and Furious series that I needed to pick up, and that is Furious 7, and then I also picked up The Fate of the Furious. But here's Furious 7. This is the one that Paul Walker, unfortunately, I think he passed away before the movie's release, which is really sad. Here's the Blu-ray. It's a clear, universal, typical, Blu-ray disc. And here's the DVD. But I have not yet seen these ones. Here's Fate of the Furious. This one actually came with a slipcover, which is really, really nice. Oh yeah, here's the spine. And it includes the extended cut, but only on digital. But it didn't come with a digital code, so I don't have. I guess I don't get I guess I don't get the digital code, which kind of sucks. But there's the Blu-ray. Actually, let me check see if there's any missing. No, okay. Because I've learned something from work that when you hold up a Blu-ray to the sunlight or any light, you can kind of see if there's any holes in the disc, or if you can see through it, like in little parts, that means there's data missing from the disc. So I never knew that before, but now I do because of work. But yeah, here's the DVD copy right there. And yeah, that's it for the 2 Fast and Furious movies I picked up. And then this one really recently came in the mail for me, and that is Sam Mendes' 1917. One of my favorites of 2019. Not a, amazing film, but I think it's a really a great film, and I really love to rewatch it and maybe make it an amazing film on a letterbox, Maybe, just maybe. But here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. Lots of bonus features on how they made the film, so really cool there. But yeah, here is the Blu-ray right there. And the DVD looks the exact fucking same, except instead of Blu-ray, it says DVD. So, yeah. No creativity there with the disc art, but that's okay. Well, as long as I have the movie, we're happy. And then I picked up The World's End, because this is my favorite of the Cornetto trilogy, and I had to own it. I'm looking for like the triple feature of all 3 of the Cornetto trilogies, but it's kind of hard to find, so I'm gonna kind of just steer away from that and just stick with the ones I like. I love this one. It's my favorite comedy, and it's also my favorite of the Cornetto trilogy, as I keep saying. I don't know if that's, yeah, whatever. Here's the back. And don't get me wrong, I still love, what's it called? Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, but this one, for some reason, just really resonated with me. And it's just fucking hilarious from start to finish. I loved every second of this movie. Was never bored once. It's so entertaining. Not to say the other ones aren't entertaining, but this one just fucking blew my mind. But yeah, here's the DVD as well. Oh, you can see me. Hello. And I also picked up 2 Studio Ghibli films. If you've already seen my Blu-ray collection for 2020, mid 2020, then you've already seen it in my collection. But I'm gonna show you anyway on standard video form. First, I picked up Spirited Away. Both of these were $15, by the way, at Best Buy, so really fucking cheap, especially for anime movies. But yeah, here is Spirited Away, the best Studio Ghibli film, the absolute best one, in my personal opinion. Here's the back. I haven't seen all the Studio Ghibli films quite yet. I'm still working on that marathon. But yeah, it comes with a booklet, which is really nice. Feels like I'm getting like a Criterion. So that's cool. I didn't know we got booklets with Studio Ghibli films. I love that image right there. And then we also get disc artwork, 2 different disc artworks for each disc, which is something you don't usually get. There's the Blu-ray. Oh yeah, we also get inside artwork. It's like, man, what is this, like Christmas all of a sudden? We're getting like everything we always wanted with a Blu-ray release. And here's the DVD with more disc artwork. And then here is the inside artwork. I'll make sure you guys can see it. I mean, yeah, like we got like the full package, man. It was like super cool to see when I first opened it up. So I'm glad we got like all of that stuff with the one, and I also get this slipcover too. So it was like it was like Christmas, man. And the other Studio Ghibli film I picked up is my second favorite of the whole, company's filmography, and that is Howl's Moving Castle. Here's the front. I need to get through these quicker. Here's the side, and here's the back. Once again, it's the same deal. He opened it up. Comes with a booklet right here. Very nice. And also a Blu-ray with disc artwork. And there's also a DVD with disc artwork. And of course, more cover or background artwork, which is always nice to see. I love when companies take their time to put little details in their Blu-ray or DVD releases. It's always nice. Well, for now, it's going to be Blu-ray because, DVD's kind of going obscure. And the last movie I picked up also was at my work and was going for $6, and it is the Diamond Edition. That's right, Diamond Edition of The Lion King. Finally own this on Blu-ray, or own it in purity, because I do not own this movie at all. Like, I was so shocked I didn't own this movie ever. But now I own it, so I'm really happy. And it's one of my all-time favorite animated movies, my all-time favorite Disney movies. It's just a classic on all fronts. I got a Blu-ray guide, a little booklet for look inside for more Disney magic and adventure, where we can take all your money and fuck you to your, I don't know. Here's the Blu-ray. Ice disc artwork. And of course, here is the DVD as well. With disc artwork. You'll love to see it. Well, there you guys go. That is the entire Blu-ray update. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I'm just burned out. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I guess from now on, expect videos whenever I feel like posting them. There's no set schedule. I mean, there never really was a set schedule. I tried to get one. I'm still trying to make that, like, reaction thing possible. You know, like, where I react to movies or react to TV shows and stuff like that. I would love to do that, but I don't have the equipment. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I need to get help in more ways than other. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to see similar content just like this. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I feel like posting a fucking video. Also, do not forget to follow my socials. My Letterboxd and my Stardust will be down below. You know what? Fuck it. Just my Letterboxd. Follow me on Letterboxd. You won't regret it. That's where I put all my movie shit on there, my reviews, my thoughts on movies. That's where you're going to see it all. So I recommend you follow me on Letterboxd. And I think that's it. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.